What's up, you guys? We are going to start off with Aries, obviously. Then we're going to go down the pipeline to Pisces. We're going to check what the vibe is. I know I'm here kind of late, but better here than never. And for whomever told me to watch that Gerald's game shit, that's some crazy shit. I just started it though, but his ass he had a heart attack, so that's why I stopped it. And I already know this shit about to get crazy because we just literally 15 minutes into the movie, and it's an hour and 25 minutes left. Like, ugh. Diabolical work. Okay, you guys. So let's put Aries. What does Aries need to know? What is Delta? What's the vibe here? What's going on for Aries? You're dealing with someone that seems to be detached. He could be ghosting you. It's somebody that's hot and cold. It's crazy because like I do see you kind of like being happy. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like, even if you don't want to admit it, right? You kind of are like happy being single. You're like, you know what? I'm doing me. I'm feeling stress free. You know what I'm saying? There was no closure in a connection with someone that you had. It looked like it was primarily sexual, but yeah, this person could be like not talking to you or have left you like on red, like they could have ghosted you, okay? I see love being offered to you by somebody. Looks like somebody you're really attracted to. You're unsure about this offer. You're unsure if this person can make you happy. There's some type of uncertainty here. Yeah. Why are you in hermit mode? Like, why do you feel so lonely? Why? There was a tower moment. You were trying really hard to not let something fall. You were holding on too tightly to something or somebody. And there was a tower moment. And I do see you like trying to stop something from happening. Yeah. Feeling lonely though. I see you really focused on finances. Some of y'all could be having finance problems. And you're really trying to like make some. You're trying to like meet an end's goal. You're literally like, damn, I gotta figure out like how to make more money. That type of energy, right? But whomever you're talking with, there's like no communication. Some type of ghosting took place here with this person. How does this energy feel right now for Aries? Thinking about you sexually. See what I'm saying? They're gonna communicate with the Page of Cups. It's not nothing grand, right? But it's something. You know what I mean? They are gonna communicate with you. It appears very sexual, like I told you from the jump. Yeah. They have to make a decision to want to express love to you, and they kind of have something unstable about them. They're in and out, and don't stick around, so they sabotage. You being career focused, and they are like coochie or cock focused. Isn't that cute? They're gonna try to reconcile with you. I just want you to know that. So be ready for this person when they roll their asses around. Taurus. What's the vibe for Taurus? Oh shit, I'm shy every day everywhere. Who you trying to break free from? You're trying to get away from someone or something. Someone. Who is it? There is someone you no longer want. Let's see. Could be someone that's thinking about you sexually. God damn, what the fuck? Oh my God, first of all, what kind of reading is this? This tea is too much. Shit made me choke. What the fuck? Okay. Oh Lord, we got a police card. So some of y'all could end up at some point calling the police on them, or you have. This person has some type of childhood wound, some type of child trauma that they need to handle. All right. This person could went through something in their childhood that was very fucking traumatizing for them. I do see you kind of moving on. Didn't I say you were moving from something? I had no cards out when I said that. Look what your card says. Fresh start, leaving a toxic relationship. Well, what is this about? It's a person that is really detached. It's somebody that is kind of in their ego. The way they're treating you, the way they're acting with you, the way they respond to you in general is ego-based, okay? This is a person that hasn't grown up. You know what I'm saying? There was a fight. And so whatever this fight or this disagreement was made this person act like a child. You're dealing with someone that is very detached, okay? And they're treating you coldly. Could be someone that has air in their chart like Libra, all right? This person will make an advance towards you, but there's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot that they hide. There's a lot that they lie about, okay? When it comes to the connection, they're just a liar. Could be a Cancer or somebody with fire in their chart as well, all right? This person's coming towards you. It is an energy that you find very good looking. They like to love bomb and express feelings towards you, but this is a person that is portraying themselves as being stable and they're not. Okay, they could have Aries in their chart. Why does it fire? So that's Aries. Yeah, they're a wounded child. They're like the wounded warrior. This is a person that could even act sensitive when you try to check them on something. They feel like they've been through some shit with you. Like you put them through something, okay? And the reasons why they be in short energy towards you is because they're trying to guard themselves. However, it's not that I see that you've done anything to them. I just see them playing the victim. There's a difference, right? I haven't seen that you've done anything just yet. Okay? How does this person feel for Taurus? They hiding stuff. I told you that already came out. They want to reconcile. This person is hiding that they want to reconcile. They want some type of new beginning, okay? How does Taurus feel for them? You're disappointed. Some of y'all really don't want this shit at all. I can feel the energy in the cards, and it's a lot of rejection coming from you. You don't want to get to this shit. You just worry more about your money. You don't want to get to this no more. The person from the past kept you stuck. They wouldn't make some type of decision here. They wouldn't come out of their stagnancy. And it's kind of like whomever this is coming towards you. By the time that they come towards you, it's like you won't even feel anything for them. You won't even feel there's an energy of like you not feeling the same for them. Okay. You may not even feel like you care about them anymore. That type of stuff. All right. Last two. You stress about them having you in a third party because they're in and out. All right. The connection's weighing heavy on you, and that's why you're moving on. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can only tolerate so much before you fucking go, you know what, I'm done with this shit. So be ready for the toxic person. They coming around. Gemini. Somebody's gonna go party or invite you out to a party. Tonight is the night. Yeah, somebody gonna invite you out. I see a lot of people dancing. Gemini, please. What is the tea? Coño, what the fuck? Dang, it's too late for somebody. They in their ego. It's like they're really arrogant and they just want things to be their way. It's like my way, the highway type of energy. Okay, y'all. We got a bisexual card. All right. You funny, Phil. Someone's in the down low. Keep it on the down low. Oh. It is someone that appears to be a little promiscuous. Let's see what's happening with this person. What do they want? Like, let's just ask that. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Yo, didn't I tell you someone was gonna invite y'all out? I told you. Bro, I'm bad as fuck. I don't have no car. I didn't have no car when I said that to you guys. I had none. This is a sloppy bitch you deal with, you know? It's sloppy. Okay. They very hot and cold with you. It's kind of giving wishy-washy energy. Okay. They're gonna invite you out. They kind of make something hard. They make it very hard to like get along with them somehow. I don't know why. They give to you and other things, and it kind of makes this unbalanced. They seem to have some type of options because you got the Seven of Cups here, okay? What does this person want from Gemini? Yeah, they come and you're the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. They want to tempt you in some type of way. They want sex, don't they? So they want is sex. It's a person that's very disappointing to you because they're kind of arrogant and they're stuck on their ways and they won't change. And their energy for you at this point is just very disappointing with the Five of Cups. Some of y'all could have even resorted to like drinking and stuff like that. Okay. I do see you kind of like really trying to focus on your money, trying to focus on your stability, feeling like I could have more. Like you're not broke, you know, but it's like I'm making it. It's not like I'm rich or I'm stable. It's I'm making it, right? And I do see you kind of really focus on your money, not really doing shit to change whatever stagnancy is here, not really trying to like make a move towards anybody. You just there. You know what I mean? But there's waiting. And I'm going to call you out. You're waiting. You not only feel disappointed in whomever you're dealing with, but like you feel like it's a problem. If you went and tried to either mend fences or tried to do something towards that person, you feel like this would cause conflicts. And so you seem to be kind of like holding back, trying to be strong about this. But with the Two of Swords, it's like feeling like you're wasting your time, like nothing is going to change, nothing is moving here. All right? Yeah. You appear to be very hostile and guarded towards relationships right now, towards a commitment, because you're in a lot of pain. You feel a sense of like betrayal. Like, you know, it's like having like multiple failed connections, right? And so you're sitting in this Seven of Wands energy, kind of like saying not only to the universe, but to a lot of other people, like, I just don't want to be in a relationship right now. I just want to work about my money. And that's what I see your energy being. Okay. This person that comes to you breadcrumbs you, so don't expect them to give you more than they did last time. Okay, because they haven't really like changed. Okay, and the way that they're coming in is kind of deceptive a little bit, because it's with a purpose. They want something from you. All right. They are stubborn, and it seems kind of like this offer will kind of put you up in your head in some way and make you feel some sense of restriction with the Eight of Swords being here. Okay. You are really trying to detach from whomever this is, and I'm going to say it, but you're waiting. And I'm going to say that too. Okay. It's like, I'm going to put this shit to the side in like a cupboard. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to it when I get to it. That's the type of energy you in. Because you in so much pain from whatever happened here. You know, and I mean, it's not the best way to go about stuff, but I guess some people heal like that. It's like out of sight, out of mind type of thing. Yeah. And it looks like they got some type of bisexual tendencies that they could be keeping secret from you. All right. All right. We moving on. Let's go. Cancer. Shit. Who the fuck is trying to move? Somebody's trying to let go of move. Move. Oh, some of y'all. Shit. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that is trying to move but feel like they don't have enough money to like leave. Do you live with them? You got to live with them, because why would that be a thing? They could be trying to telepathically communicate with you in some type of way. I don't know. Let's see. Y'all. Oh my God, bro. This is for Cancer. You need to be kind. You need to be kind to the people that are around you. You seem too abrasive, and it comes off wrong, and it's burning bridges with people around you, friends and family. Okay. Some sense of hostility or detachment that's spewing from you is gonna affect you in the long term if you don't stop doing it. Okay. So let's see. Can I get one fucking card? God damn it. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, you could be feeling depressed. Okay. You feel pressure. You're under pressure with some type of decision and feeling like time is running out. A lot of y'all are really trying to focus on your security, on glowing up. You're just trying to focus on money right now, but feeling like you kind of don't got time to like get something, okay? There is somebody you're dealing with that appears to be your divine counterpart. This could be somebody very hard-headed or like stuck in their ways. When they feel they are right, it's kind of like me. I won't bend if I know I'm right. Like I don't get stuck in my ego too much. I'm not gonna lie, but if someone's like being wrong with me, I'm gonna stand by what I believe in, right? And you got one of those type of people like me that stands in their ground if they feel you're doing them wrong. All right. So could be somebody there's an age difference with, but let's see. Show me what's going on here with this person first. I want to see this person. Money. That's all they're after is money. Wow, this person's working like a fucking animal for a cause with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They after some bag. This bitch right here is like, bitch, I need to work. Didn't I tell you guys about that? That somebody, it's because they want to move. That someone was like trying to leave something. Like when I first started and no cards were out, I said something about that. About someone trying to leave but feeling like they don't have enough money. This person's working really hard for something. Show me more about them. Could be a water sign like yourself. They spy on you to try to see why you're in and out. They want to know what is going on with you. They kind of are looking, there's an age difference here. I told you guys. They kind of looking at you guys like you're a little immature because communication's in and out. This person is feeling like you making things hard for them to like deal with you. Man. Why do they think you guys are sluts? They think you out there like fucking around with other people. They're holding back because they think you guys are like tricking or some shit. Like you got options or something like that. I mean, you could. I'm just saying. That's just how they feel. I'm not like looking into you right now. I'm just seeing how they feel. Anything else you need to know about this person, please? Besides them trying to grow something from the ground up. They trying to level up. That's what it is. That's what they're focused on. They're level up. They're trying to grow their money. They need it. That's what it is. Talk to me about Cancer. How does Cancer feel for them? Why you out here acting like you single? See, they ain't too far off then. Y'all are wildin'. You want to talk though. Even though you're like, fuck it. I'll just be single. I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what's out there. But you want to talk. You want something with them. Don't even pretend with me. You want to make peace with this bitch. You could be listening to somebody that's giving you advice that it seems to be someone that appears wise to you, but they aren't really in it for your best intentions. So hear me out, right? Sometimes we go to family. Sometimes we go to friends. These motherfuckers ain't in it for fucking our best interest, right? They just in it to talk shit. Because remember, a lot of times people, like family and friends particularly, will sit here and guide you astray because they're disgruntled. They haven't had anything long term or anything good and healthy. And so they hate people. You know, like I knew someone specifically in my family that was always talking negative about men. And I used to tell this person, just because you got done wrong by one or two, or how many you were with, does not mean that every man is bad. I grew up in a family that's very stable. My grandfather was married to my grandmother for fucking 70 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my dad was also married to my mom for a long time before he died. You understand? So to sit here and say that every man is an asshole, that's not true, because I personally saw that they weren't. Okay. Yes, there are pricks and pigs out here. You know what I'm saying? We know that. We see them all the time. But that doesn't mean shit. You can't throw everybody in a bag and call them all a rat. You know what I mean? You got somebody that's telling you things about your connection. And this is not somebody that's in it for your best interest. So whatever they're telling you, they could tell you like, oh, you should just be single. You should just get away from this. You should just do A, B, and C. Whatever the fuck they saying, it's not because they want you to be happy with this person. It's simply a person that is like a bad vibe. Even though you think, because the golden bird is showing up as someone you value. When you see gold, that's value, right? So you're looking at this person like someone that is smart. Remember, the sun represents yellow. This person here is not really who you think they are. They're not really in it for you like you think. You'll see that later on in life, though. I'm telling y'all. And trust me, I'm psychic, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What else? Here with Cancer. As I said, the sun, right? Remember I said the sun in yellow? Look. That's the next card. Didn't I tell you I was psychic? Yeah, exactly. I'm not just a regular tarot reader. You need to seek your happiness. And you see it in this person. But I don't know who you're talking to that is like telling you stuff. Talk to me about this person that they are talking to that's trying to guide them. What is this person's real intentions? Watch. To keep you stuck. Can't nobody in the fucking face of Facebook play with me. I'm very, very psychic. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no cards out. This shit just came out. This person's trying to keep you stuck at a crossroads. Didn't I tell you they wasn't in it for what you think? You look at them like their advice is gold. They could be a friend. They could be like, because I mean, that would be diabolical if you're taking advice from a coworker. That just would be like, whoa. No. It could be a friend or be somebody that is like a parent that you think, wholly of. You look at them as like the sun, right? This person is just trying to fucking keep you stuck. I literally just asked, what is their intention? To keep you stuck. The Two of Wands is a confusion card. It's a card of someone that has one foot in and one foot out the door. Someone that's at a crossroads. Okay? So be careful, because look at what's at the bottom. I never lie. See that? Deceit. 7 of Swords. I told you. And I just looked, because I was about to end your reading. I just looked at the bottom. Look at the motherfucking 7 of Swords. This person is not honest with you. They're deceitful. So when I told you not to trust them and that you're going to find out, bitch, you will. And I want you to come up in here and be like, yo, remember you said A, B, and C? Yup, that happened. Because some of y'all do it, but some of y'all don't. Show me what the person that is dealing with Cancer is going to do next. What are their intentions? They trying to leave you. I'm telling you right now. Show me. There's something about money. They said some shit about money. And here's the money card. Oh, shit. Why are they so focused on money? Oh. They could need to move. They're trying to have a new beginning in a new home. They want like money for it. So they're starting something with a page and trying to like build it. Okay. It's something they see as like a wish fulfillment for them. Yeah, they're trying to change their future. See? What is their intention with Cancer, though? I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to glow up. But I want to know about what their intention is with Cancer. They're gonna stand in their power with you. They think you're in and out, unstable. They're gonna hold back. Strength card. And what else? Yeah. They feel that even though they're attracted to you, you're too much of a conflict for them in their life. That's why they're holding back. They want their peace. They're choosing their peace to invest more in their peace than in the connection. So this is somebody that's been through some shit with you. And they're kind of looking at this like, I need to worry about me. I can't be worried about what Cancer is doing. I need to just focus on myself and my money. Looks like they got to move or some shit like that. All right, y'all. Let's move the hell on. Let's go to Leo. Leos. Ooh, shit. My bad, y'all. I bought some fucking shoes and I got no goddamn space in my closet to put these shoes. And I'm trying to find the boxy because I got one of them loose on my bed. Shit, what's going on, Leo? You're gonna get into it with that the cops are gonna get called. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? You trying to have a fresh start. You could be moving or leaving something behind that's toxic. All right. Someone's watching you through some type of secret accounts. Some shit about to pop off and you're gonna get some type of revelation. Someone that is shady as fuck is gonna reveal themselves to you. What the fuck? It's gonna kind of surprise you what you find out. Some of y'all gonna find out that someone's online dating or like trying to like on a Tinder or some shit like that. Y'all listen. Oh my god, bro. Talk to me about Leo. Oh boy. Why are you so heartbroken? You standing as the 3 of Swords in this pain. You know what's fucked up? Like, you guys been through some shit in your connections. You've dealt with a lot of like shady, fucked up people. People that like throw a rock and hide their hand. That type of bullshit. Okay? Yeah, a lot of antagonizing shit. People that have been emotionally unavailable to you, that hold back from you. And that shit has caused you some type of hurt. You guys have experienced like heartbreak. And it's not like one person. It's been like a lot of people that have done you shitty. You know? Yeah. I do see you kind of like talking to somebody that's trying to let their guard down with you. Someone that was acting cold. What they want? Oh, they sneaky. You can't trust this bitch. You cannot fuck with this right here. This person's being deceptive with you. Oh, hell no. They got some type of options here, people. Other connections or other people they're talking to. Didn't I say something about Tinder? Like, I saw, no cap, I saw the app of Tinder. Oh, God. You could find out someone is like online dating or you could see them online. Like, why the fuck this bitch? Yo, you know what's crazy? Somebody like messaged me on Facebook, right? And I literally went in there like see it because I'm never on Facebook. And this is the most craziest shit. I saw that Facebook has like a dating on there now. Like, what the fuck? Facebook now is acting like Match.com, yo. I can't even sometimes when I'm like everybody trying to get on some money. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right, let's go back to this person. Talk to me more about how Leo feels, please. Thank you. You're standing like guarded somehow because you feel like you can't trust this bitch. They sneaky. You're in some type of energy of wanting to walk away from this, but you want to do it peacefully. Something is restricting. It could be children or emotions. Why emotions? You guys have water in your chart? Something is restricting you. Oh, well. All right. Whatever's restricting you. Talk to me about their person. Oh, shit. Your person is going to try to reconcile with you, and it's going to seem like some type of wish fulfillment. They're going to come in hot and heavy, wanting to have sex and being all passionate with you and shit like that. But they still going to be making things kind of hard for you. Some of y'all got kids with them, and that's what the problem is. Like, it's not so easy for you to pull away or move away from them peacefully, right? Because you still got to deal with somebody, right? You're trying to get through a hard, rough patch in your love life. And you're feeling like whomever you're dealing with just it's not easy to deal with. They're just very difficult. They fucking make things hard. And I see you kind of like trying to climb this ladder to reach to your happiness and feeling like, you know, something is hard. You also seem to be really focused on stability, feeling like you ain't got what you working for. Like there's an energy of, you know, not being too happy with pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like I gotta keep working on my stability. I gotta keep working for a goal, right? But not feeling like you're there or feeling like you're close to it. And I know it's crazy. It's showing up as Page of Pentacles. So something that you're investing in that is in the page stages. You seem so invested in whatever this is financially, though. Somebody around you is a snake. They talk bad about you. I don't know who that is, though. It's like they say things to people about you. Like they talk bad about you. Oh, fuck. Y'all are in a connection that someone has a third party here. And when they withdraw from you, they go solo or quiet. Something about them like goes into like hermit mode and goes quiet. Is because they're dealing with a lover. It's like a third party lover. Now, why is it that more than one person knows? I don't understand that. Who's the other people that know? Do you know? There's more than one person that knows about this. That this person has another option. Could be friends, maybe. You seem to be feeling like you don't want this or you're trying to push it away. So you could know. You could know. You could be one of the people that knows. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm pushing this shit away. There's a missed opportunity. But it's eating away at you with the anxiety card, bitch. Sure is. It's a tower that you're trying kind of to like not. It's like you're trying to avoid it falling. Okay. But it's gonna happen because whatever is happening in your love life, it's like it's been like this. It's been bad. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of strength that you need in order to deal with what's coming or what has happened. Something is falling, and I see you kind of like trying to like figure out how to stop it. I don't know why the fuck you're doing that. It's like you're in your mind trying to like, I mean, maybe you just don't want drama. I don't know. Or maybe you feel like you're going to lose something if this tower falls. But I do see you rejecting this person energetically and mentally. It's just this tower, you don't want it. For some reason, you don't want to deal with it. It's like knowing that something's going to end, but like refusing to like take part of it, or refusing to like get into an argument, so, and that type of shit, right? Something will be illuminated for you though, that will provide you with some type of peace, because right now everything's smoke and mirrors. You have a fucking fear. That's what you have. A fear of losing something. That's what you got. A fear of some shit going down. Yeah, man, the look. Caps. Yeah. You know, I know you don't want this to happen, but you have to leave a toxic connection that doesn't serve no more. It doesn't serve. So you not dealing with it, or you're not trying to deal with it, is like the universe is going to do something about that, because you can't just leave something in the ether. You know what I'm saying? You can't just leave something just hanging. So whatever this is, you got to kind of be grateful for it falling apart, because this person is shady. Okay? And they're not really like about you like that. So you got to kind of like look at it as a blessing. I know some of y'all are real hard-headed as a motherfucker. You don't. You rather have your op play with you, but I don't. So, you know, you got to kind of like look at this like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. This happened, but I'm grateful that I learned my lesson. I'm grateful that even though my heart got broken, I saw this person for who they were, and I was able to get out now and not later on when shit probably could be too late. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to Virgo. Virgos, please. What is happening here? Why is something too late for you? You're feeling like it's too late. You know what's funny about you? You're really focused on yourself, on loving yourself, on your inner beauty. Okay? A lot of y'all, you feel rejected in some type of way, or feel like someone is rejecting you. This person looks like they're going to be coming back around, because you got the too late card. You right now are like very focused on your wish fulfillments. I don't know where you at in your timeline, but some of y'all going to reject somebody that's going to come back. It's like an ex. I don't know where you're at. I don't know if this bitch already came by. See what I'm saying? All right, talk to me about this too late card. What the fuck is this about? Ooh, someone's heading towards you, but it's too late. A Chariot. You waited and waited and waited and sacrificed yourself. It was like, this person took their time, bitch. They're going to come offer you some type of new beginning, but you don't want it because it's too late. Like, let's grow. Let's start again. Nope. See, somebody like was fucking with you for some time. Okay? And now you're feeling like whomever's coming towards you, like you sacrifice yourself by even dealing with them. Yeah, you're going to receive communication. I told you, some of y'all, depending on where you're in your town, and this is fast. This could already happen. It's crazy because whomever this is that's flying towards you, all this fake ass love, there could be some type of immaturity from this person. You kind of see them as a wish fulfillment because you still like them. All right. You're like, I like this person. Whoever's coming towards you, you like them. Right. And you're like, this is a wish fulfillment to hear from this person. You know what bothers you? The knowledge, the knowing that you can't erase what this person has done. They've done some shit and you can't erase that. I see you holding back even though you want them. You know what's like bothering the fuck out of you? Like there's something you know. There's like inner knowledge of things this person has done to you. And you kind of are looking at them like they're a player. There's something about them being like a lover boy or a lover girl. Someone that tells you what you want to hear but never like sticks around because this bitch got other options. They're going to ask you for reconciliation. They're going to try. Ooh, whomever this person is going to offer you sex and everything. They're going to try to heal this with you through intimacy. It is a journey with this person. It's not going to like change overnight if you chose to entertain this option. There's a lot of difficulties that this person presents in the connection. Okay? Talk to me about how Virgo feels for them right now. So you love this person. I say no lies. See that? Boom. Queen of Cups, bitch. Why do you feel like something's over with, though? You're like, it's like you love them, but you either want something to be over with or feel like something's over with. With the World card being here, it's kind of like something was learned. A cycle was completed. And, you know, even though you're emotional and still love them, you could be keeping your distance from them. You feel like somebody breadcrumbed you. Some of y'all, you know they had a third party and they were given to you and somebody else, and you know that. There's a knowledge of it. Okay? I do see communication between the two of you, but you're standing in hurt mode. So pain has taken place in this connection and you kind of holding on to it. You're standing here like the wounded warrior, even though I do see you communicating with this person, whomever this is. Something in you is unhealed 10.0, but the reason why is because this person has put you through the ringer. Like they've done shit, you know what I'm saying? And there's an inner knowledge of something that they've done that got you, in a sense, even though you love them, you are a little detached. It got you still focusing on the pain of the connection, all right? You're kind of like up and down. And that's why you're focusing on yourself. You could even be spying on them through like secret accounts so that they don't see you. Yo. All right, y'all, let's move on. Libras. Show me what the vibe. What is the tea? The vibe is you're dealing with an asshole. You're dealing with someone that doesn't really value you. They don't value you. Then why are you dealing with them? Or did you stop dealing with them? Dang, this person be trying to like get stuff against you so that they can like use it later on if they need to. Oh no. This is sleeping with the enemy 10.0, bitch. It's like you do these shitty things to make me react to your shitty ways, but you never acknowledge that you're the one that started the war. That type of shit. They could be trying to track you in some type of way, checking where you're going. Careful with like tracking devices. They very, very karmic. You got a karma card. This person has mentally taken you through like hell. Okay. There is a lot of like energy of you not wanting to deal with them or feeling like you don't have the connection the way it used to be. So something is a little bit detached on your side. Okay. This person with the karma card being here, there was a lot of like drama, loss, arguments, mental breakdowns, and it was karma related. Like you had to clear out some type of karma with somebody. Could have been like a lot of fighting. It's like this person doesn't see their ways or doesn't take responsibility for the things that they do. Who is this? We gonna see who this is. It could be another air sign. Okay. If they don't have an air placement somewhere heavy in their chart, when I say heavy, they could have a stellium. Stelliums are 3 or more placements. They could have a moon sign. Check everything in their chart. This person's popping up as an air sign. So they could have air in their chart. This person's rejecting you. It's the one that's rejecting you, the one that's pushing you away. They are causing you some type of mental stress with the 9 of Swords being here. All right. The way that they're acting, the way they're treating you, it's not a vibe. All right. It's abusive. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra like yourselves. They could have legal problems, by the way, because the King of Swords justice is legal. This person seems to depend a lot on their friends for something. Bask on friends. Bask with friends. Like they have something with their friends and they give a lot to them. Okay. They also seem very focused on money. Some of y'all got children with them. And the kids depend on something financially. And that's not everybody doing. Whomever this is having a hard time healing from this and getting over the connection. It's like it weighs very heavy. Money weighs heavy for them. They could have issues in court because they owe something. Nowadays, them debt collectors ain't no joke, y'all. They be selling your shit and selling it. And even though you don't be owing it, they still be selling your shit. Shit don't be making no goddamn sense. Talk to me about how Libra feels for this person. You got some shit you want to say. You want to kind of curse them out for something. You are still holding on to them emotionally, even though you're holding back. Okay? Like you energetically are still attached to this person. You know, there's an energy of wanting somebody to come and do right by you somehow. Some of y'all think it's a soulmate. Or someone that feels like one. There's a lot of energy of feeling disappointed, feeling like something didn't work out, and just like feeling like somebody deceived you. Someone was like the magician. It's like this person had a good gift of gab. Like they was able to tell you shit to get you to like, you know, reverse yourself. You know, they were able to like sell you some type of dream. I see you trying to be really strong about this and focusing on healing, focusing on what you perceive as your wish fulfillment. something doesn't seem like you know what's ahead, but you're willing to put yourself through the journey to find out what's in front of you, like what you need to go towards, right? And whomever this energy is, so you walking away, you putting yourself towards this even though it's like unknown. And if you see the card, it's unknown. You see that? Like I don't know what is behind there, but I'm willing to push myself. I lost my train of thought because what I had just said came out, so I'm just kind of like, fuck, let me catch up with my own mind. What's the matter? All right. What you need?
What you doing?
I'm doing all signs and I'm going to be doing some more. Go sit with you over there in your room. I'll be there in a few, okay? My bad, y'all. I lost my train of thought. I was saying that you guys are looking towards like your future, but not feeling like something is uncertain. Like you don't know what's there, but you're still like going towards it, right? You think that something's gonna be hard for you. There's an energy of like, I don't know if you're just thinking negatively, but you know, sometimes your mind is your own worst enemy, right? Because like we think of all the negative shit that could possibly happen before them shits even take place. And you're kind of like, yeah, I'm walking away, but I don't know what was ahead of me. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, what's going to come out of me, like walking away from this. I just know that I got to fight through this difficult period. But I do think that some of y'all are being like really negative about leaving something behind. Going through like a life journey that you kind of don't have a choice on, unfortunately. You will go with your intuition on this person because you see them as somebody very toxic. I see a lot of y'all trying to stay away from them and getting the fuck far away from them as much as you can. Because it's kind of like it feels unbearable to deal with them. They are very malicious in some type of way. I did see a lot of tit for tats during the beginning of the reading. So these arguments could be the reason why you don't want to be around them. And look who's at the bottom of the sword. Queen of Swords. The things they say or the way they act with you is really disturbing you. So it's kind of like, you know, you're really trying to like move away from this. And I see you doing it, but you got a mean person. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't want you to live in peace. They don't want to live in peace. They don't want you to be happy. They want to try to tear you down as much as they can, as fast as they can. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like by treating you like shit is the way that they're going to not only feed their ego, but the way they're going to hurt you, right? And that's the sad part about relationships, especially when you're breaking up or you're in the process of leaving something. People can never leave in peace, even knowing that y'all can't get along, knowing that the shit is just bad in general. They still will try to hurt you on the way out instead of just leaving in peace. And remembering the times in where you once loved each other to the point of saying, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people don't remember that when they're trying to stick a knife in your back. Scorpio. Something seems to be falling apart for you. Don't know what it is yet. I'll find out. Some of y'all be careful with a job. Some of y'all end up going through a job loss. Well, don't be too sad because the unemployment money is unemploying. Okay, that shit is a lot of money that they're giving now. So, hey, collect your unemployment and be smart about your pentacles if you do get fired or whatever. What? I did not turn off any light in the living room. No, I did not. Oh my God, my daughter. How the fuck did light went off in the living room? These spirits playing games and I don't even know where my phone is at to turn it on for her. It wasn't me, baby. I'm sorry. Go to Gia. Remember I said some of y'all about a job. All right. So this card says moving, buying a house, selling a house, moving to a new city/state, or having a career change, leaving a toxic relationship, having a fresh start. So I was on it with the career shit that they said. Oh shit. Where's my cell phone? I don't have my phone so I could turn it on for you. I'm sorry. My daughter thinks that I turned off the fucking light in the living room. I did not turn that off. You're going to see somebody for their true colors. Like, they're going to reveal themselves to you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so either you or them, somebody has Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. And they're saying that some of y'all have like Taurus or Aries in your chart. That's really specific. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I don't think I've ever gotten specific messages like that. That's really specific. Shit. I like that though. That's really good. Some of y'all have Taurus in your chart sitting. Yo, why you got a spiritual gifts card? Some of y'all, your spiritual gifts about to get even better, bitch. Me, I'm about to fly off in a fucking broom then, goddammit. Shit. Talk to me about this person. Ah, fuck. Could be a water energy. There's an ending of a cycle. Some shit is done. This shit dead, done, sealed, and delivered with this person. Oh, shit. The person showed you their true colors. This shit is done. You were walking on eggshells with them anyways, Scorpio. You were. Something felt unstable here. So don't be too sad. I'm going to tell you something that's going to drive you nuts. This cycle is ending for you, and it's like the abundance door is opening. You have so many financial opportunities coming towards you so fast, Scorpion, you don't even see it. So whomever this is, say goodbye and say hello. Say hello to your financial opportunities. Okay? Because they're coming fast. That's good. I can always dry my tears with my money. But a broke bitch can't dry their tears with their money if they don't have it. Imagine being broke and actually like not having love. Damn, what the fuck you hold on to your pillow and shit? It's just depressing. All right, what else? You letting go of the toxic person. The person that was deceptive, you're like letting that go. You're walking away. Something more peaceful. The cycle has ended. Some of y'all gonna be moving. I'm gonna tell you something though. They revealed themselves to you to begin with, so it's not like you losing too much shit. I mean, some of y'all are hard-headed like a motherfucker, and you run into the same wall 799 times, and you act like that bitch didn't hurt. Like when you was crying and depressed and sad, you act like you forgot that shit when this person be talking to you. No, ho. I ain't forget shit. Get the fuck on out of here. You do me dirty one time, I'm tallying your fucking points in a notebook somewhere. Because one thing about me, I will cut off even my mother if I need to. Thank God I don't have to, but yeah. I will cut off even my mother if I need to. I'm a person that I don't play about my peace. I don't play about who I spend my time with, my energy, who I love on. I don't play with none of that stuff. I don't deal with toxic men. I do not like a man that is toxic. I don't like a man that is abusive. Okay? And honestly, whomever this was that showed you their true colors, you dipping. And I'm sure you went through hell with this person because Scorpios are hard-headed. We hard-headed. We like to give people chances, but when we close that door, bitch, ain't nothing opening that motherfucker back up. That shit is sealed with acid. Versus the other signs, they open the shit back up. We don't. Once we make up our mind, we done. Yeah, we done. Ain't no way we opening that bitch. Like I be telling y'all sometimes, Jesus will have to come down and make me open up a door for someone that did me dirty. Because I know how much we love and how hard we love. And this is very hard for us to do, to walk away from someone. So that means you've been through some shit. But don't cry over this garbage. Because whatever they put you through, they're going to lose when they see you up at the top. That's the shit people don't understand. When you deal with a Scorpio, Scorpios are very, it's an evolving sign. Like they're fucking transformative, right? When you deal with them, you have to transform. If the moment in time you treat a Scorpio bad and they're not bad to you, you end up getting back karma. And a lot of people don't get it. They just don't get it. Even though technically the only sign is of transformation is a Scorpio. Even when you meet the bad motherfuckers, y'all, they meant to make you transform. I met a really, really bad Scorpio. Really bad Scorpio. That allowed me to see what I didn't want in a friend. He was so toxic. I said, hell nah. You can't be in my circle. I'm way too on top. You're going to fuck my bag up. Everything was negativity. Everything was this, women that, And he was just a friend. But still, the motherfucker was a damn enemy. And I was trying to help him. Every time that I would try to help him, I'm like, yo, I'm going to teach you how to get properties because I have properties. Let's do it this way. I was trying to teach him how to get on his feet. I don't need nobody to help me. Oh, okay. Well, that's why you fucking broke. And that's why you got to sit in the corner. Yet I don't have to do none of that. I'm sleeping and I'm making money. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But some people are like that. And it's crazy because like years later, he contacts me trying to fucking be friends. No, I don't want that shit. Hell no. I don't want nobody around me that's bad. And whomever this is you leaving behind, count your blessings, bro. You're going to have a new beginning. And it looks like a lot of financial opportunities or doors going to crack open. Because once you leave the devil out of your life, blessings come in. That's how it happens, y'all. It does. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. All right? When you elevate spiritually and you learn your lessons, good things come from that. Okay? If something's not working, you can't try to fix that. Tell me how this person feels for Scorpio. Look at them. See what I'm saying? Standing in sword energy. Why? Why are they showing up like that? They don't treat you right. And they're not acting right with you anyway. So don't feel too bad about this shit that's going on. They detached as fuck. I see you trying to give them some type of mirroring action because you showing up in sword right back to their asses. This person causes problems for you financially, okay? It's disruptive energy from them. There's a lot of like arguments or tit for tats. A lot of cold energy and detachment. Shit that you had to tolerate. Someone holding back from you, not doing right by you. Okay? And they still are trying to do it. They still trying to be mean towards you. I don't know why. Because apparently this person hasn't read the memo yet, but they will find out. Anything else we need to know about this person? They made something very difficult for you, but your intuition kept shouting and telling you to get away from this, and you wasn't doing it. You was taking your time. Some of y'all got Pisces in your chart. You know what's crazy? Some of y'all were like praying to like the universe, praying to like your ancestors, to God, to like help you get through something, which is kind of weird, but yeah, you were. Okay. It's like you were dealing with the devil. What I said, this person was not good. And now you're finally realizing you got to get the fuck on. You know what's crazy though? I'm going to tell you something. Even though you feel lonely in this journey and you're withdrawing, it is for your best interest. It's not like, shit, you leaving this and you about to go down. Hell no, bitch. You got money. I'm talking about, bitch. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands coming towards you with the Ten of Pentacles. Hello? That's money, bitch. Like a lot of it. Not like, nickels and dimes or nothing like that. So, yeah, I get that you may be like, withdrawn and everything. Because we do this. We do this when we are done with something or when we're getting over someone. We literally tear ourselves down. And then when we rise up like the phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how toxic you are, you'll go to the point of getting depression and tearing yourself down. Me, I ain't in that stage, thank God, but I used to when I was younger. Yo, listen, I could tell y'all story for days. We not gonna though. Be careful with them. They could have some type of connection at their job. Okay. There's something legal that they may end up causing you. I'm not sure if you guys got kids with them or what the fuck that's about, but something is showing up legal here. I don't know what it is. All right. I mean, I could ask, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna leave this beautiful reading the way it is. This person ain't shit and you don't need them. Those that don't serve, you gotta kind of like count your blessings. Get the fuck on. When you see me in my Bugatti, you dumbass bitch, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out how you fucked up. See, you should have treated me better. You could have been sitting on the passenger side. Now you ain't sitting nowhere. Saggies. Let's go, Sag. None too treacherous, spirits, please and thanks. My daughter has Sagittarius in her chart, and she's like, Ma, what does this mean? And I said, Gia, listen here. I'm like, I know a lot about astrology, but I am not an astronomer, okay? You're asking me about alignments and weird shit, girl. What does it mean to have a Uranus, a Sagittarius? And what does it mean? Where does that land in the planets? I don't give a flying fuck about that. Like, she do too much. And she's like, don't you have a moon in Sagittarius? I'm like, girl, shut up. I'm not like, I was like, talk to me about numerology. I know a lot about the signs, but bitch, talk to me about numerology. I'm a bad bitch on that. But she want me to tell her things, and I'm looking at her like, girl, what the hell? You want me to like write you a map with the stars and shit? Sag. Oh my God, what's going on here? Somebody is reflecting what you're doing to them. You're gonna receive like a message from somebody that likes you, or someone's gonna express like feelings. Whatever's happening right now in your love life is because you're not giving it to yourself. So you're needing to love yourself more so you could attract that. Yeah. You could be feeling like you're not happy. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody that you communicate with, I don't know if they just like to ghost you, or like if they just stop talking to you because they feel like, well, you're not talking to me, I'm not gonna talk to you, that type of stuff. Like, I don't really know what the situation is. But something about them is like, what's that word? Like something about the communication is like wonky. That's the word I was looking for, wonky. It's like you hear from them one day, and then the next day you're like, well, why ain't this person like talking to me? Like, what's happening here? Something just feels very like superficial with this person. Ugh. All right, talk. What's going on with this person? That's what I just dealing with. Hey, you need to write down the things that they do to you, because some of y'all forget. You are heartbroken over someone that you put like all your eggs in a basket for. You kind of wanted to like grow something from the bottom up with this person. And this person started acting really funny with you. Like they were mirroring, acting weird. And I see you hearing from them, but kind of like holding on to like, I don't know if it's animosity that you got, bitch, or heartbreak, pain, call it what you want to call it, but Loki gives vibes of animosity. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, look at you popping up in sword. I knew. See, I felt that shit. That you was being funny. Look at you. Showing up in sword energy. Why you showing up to the party like that? With a switchblade and shit. Fuck. It's like whomever's coming to communicate with you, you don't want to talk to them. You're like standing your ground, protecting yourself. You're not happy with them. I mean, talk to me about how this person is feeling for Sag right now. They seem to be investing in something. I don't know who this is to them, but it's showing up as the Queen of Wands, okay? And that's why they're like not talking to you, ghosting you. Some silence is here with the Five of Pentacles. There's so many people in this person's energy. I don't know who these people are, though, to this person. They're hiding so much. The moon is here. For some of y'all, they're hiding a whole nother connection. This person will reach out, but they have a lot of wounds. They have a lot of people in their energy. This could be family or friends. There's a lot of like people around them that they talk to. I don't know who these people are though. This person showing up as the Wounded Warrior. So this is like someone that feels like they've been through some shit with you, feeling kind of wounded from the connection. They are gonna talk, but it's page. So it's not really much effort that they're gonna put in. Being that they're moving in some type of secretive way, that's not good. What you need to hide? Why you need to be deceptive? I don't understand this person. For some of y'all, they involved. And they hiding that. Could be somebody they got kids with. Or a parent figure. This bitch is showing up as the Empress. This person is hiding a whole nother person. I said, what are they hiding? And we got the Hierophant and the Empress. Well, what the fuck they talking to you for? It's funny because whomever this is, though, even though they got somebody they dealing with, they still identifying as single. It could be a little narcissistic. That's probably why. But hey, you know, this person tries to act like they're so busy, like they don't have time for anything. Like, I'm just worried about my money. I'm just worried about my stability, about building myself. But it's a lie. They're giving you the two. They lying to you. There's like deception here. You know, you got the Seven of Swords. So this person lies. That's like the liar, cheater, stealer card. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a tower moment depending on where you're on the timeline. You're facing a tower. But this person's a fucking lying piece of shit. This is not someone that likes to speak truths. You know, like some people, when they start fights, they start them so they can run off to someone else, right? But they don't say like, oh, you know, I'm not in love with you no more, or I don't want to deal with you no more. Like, they don't do that. They do like weird, toxic shit. And then they cause these issues and they run off, right? And it's like, whomever this is, it's kind of like giving to two. So they kind of got to do something stupid on your side to like run off somewhere else, right? But what I don't like is that they are in Seven of Swords energy. So they're lying to you about why they're leaving or what the problems are. It's kind of like getting into an argument, right? And you're like, damn, I'm fighting. Let's say this person goes, yo, I'm mad at you because this is just nonchalant, but yeah, I'm fighting with you because you didn't take out the trash, right? And then they get all bent out of shape and then end up cussing you out, causing some type of sour moment, right? And then we're not talking. We go on days, weeks, and even sometimes even a month without talking, right? And the real reason why you did that was because you wanted to go to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's some weird shit. That's some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's very manipulative. Damn. Because this person's giving the two. They have a whole nother person on the side. But they're like not telling you that. And it's just like, so you starting beef with me to go to somebody else. Why don't you just bounce and just be truthful about it? You want to say something completely different. It's fucking weird. Manipulative. Could be dealing with a water sign. This person wants to have you and everybody else. It's like, you know, the cake and eat it too. They want to have you and everybody else. They're emotionally unavailable 10.0. So they're closed off to love, but they won't let you go. They don't want you to like be with nobody else. And they're so slow to come towards you. Why are they dragging their feet? Acting like bitches got time to waste. The fuck? Like, I don't like this type of shit. Listen, this person ain't shit. I stuck this card right back in and the fucking shit still came out. It still came out. They're gonna offer you some type of love beginning, but they still being shady. Look at it. I stuck the card back in, bro. I stuck the Seven of Swords back into the deck, and the motherfucker still came out. This love call needs to go unanswered. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, one thing about me is I try to give shit a chance to change, all right? Sometimes I'll be shoving the cards back in. I do. When I want to see something different, I shove them back in. And they still come out. That's bad. Oh, God. This person's deceptive. The communication is deceptive. The way they move is deceptive. It's just like you can't trust them. Twice they came out as a Seven of Swords, yo. Like, what you gotta lie and be sneaky about? I don't get that. I don't like that type of stuff. Can you give me advice for those that are gonna deal with this person? Because hell no. There's so many flags here coming from this person. I can't. Give me advice. It's so manipulative. You know what I'm saying? You need to practice self-love, right? Because whomever this is that you care about and you're going to be like interacting with is standing like this. Like mad at you for something in sword energy. They're detached. And they're hiding shit the moon. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Holding back from being victorious with you, hiding stuff with the moon, treating you cold, being detached. I just don't think you should answer this person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this person is a healthy person. And I think that if you guys don't realize that or wake up from dealing with someone like this, you're going to run yourself into a pickle. Like, seriously. You really are. Because the moment in time you start putting other people in front of you and don't like cut what is bad for you out, shit just gets really crazy. Like, you could suffer financially from finance loss and a lot of other things. Like, y'all do what y'all want. I'm just saying. Like, this person is not good for you. Capricorn. If that was me, that motherfucker would be on block. They wouldn't be able to talk to me at all. Shit. Who you tired of? You tired of somebody. Like, somebody got you, like, annoyed. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. All right, talk to me. Capricorn. Shit, you're dealing with someone that's unhealthy. They have like a lot of enabling people around them. They do like a lot of, they have like a toxic lifestyle. Could be like partying or drugs or like promiscuity. Like this person's not living correctly right now. Oh, shit. Oh, you shutting down. You closing a cycle with somebody that's a toxic bitch. Well, didn't I say you was fed up? They gonna, damn, the arrogant. They showing up as arrogant, stubborn. They're gonna try to come around and tell you they love you, though. But whomever this is trying to like make you like be with them or deal with them on their terms. Okay. Well, shit. All right. What signs could possibly be involved here? Yikes, yo. We got Sag. Oh, Lord, Saggies. Come on now. I can't defend y'all when y'all acting like that, man. We got Virgo out here. Scorpio, what the fuck? Bro. And we got Gemini in the house. Oh, shit, boy. You know what's funny? I threw the dice and the Sagittarius came out again. A lot of y'all dealing with a Sag. Oh, mamma mia. All right, talk to me about this person. Oh, my God, bro. What's happening? Dang! The card of the cycle ending. Yo, something is done, bitch. I don't care if you don't want this to be done, motherfuckers. This shit is done. Done, sealed, delivered, clipped. Acid rained on that door. Yo, now for your oracle card to say closing this cycle, and you the first fucking card is actually the cycle closing card. That's diabolical work. Shit. Oh my God, bro. Could be with a water sign that you're dealing with. Oh man, boy. This person acting emotionally unavailable anyway. They're holding back from you, acting closed off. Listen, fuck that shit. Oh gosh. You know what's crazy? I don't think you know this person actually wants to work things out with you though. They do. They want to reconcile. It's like they're holding back, but they don't want to let you go. This is a selfish person. Holding on to like you energetically, like, get the fuck out of here. Let go, bitch. Before I cut your ass. You guys might need to do a cord cutting with that whore. No lie. No lies. They stressing here, okay? Because they don't want to let you go. They want a reconciliation of some sort. But instead what they're doing is they're focusing on their work, focusing on a craft of some sort. And they're taking their time. They're taking their sweet, lazy, daisy time. I'm going to just worry about myself. I'm going to stay over here while the birds are chirping, a whole generation of birds done died and they still haven't come towards you. Bitch, what the fuck? What you waiting for? By the time you wake the fuck up and coming off of me, son, bitch, this really about to be a thing. This gonna be closed to hell. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Anything else you need to know about this crazy person, please? Death. Yeah, it's over. All right. It's over. I just kept going. Yo, this is such a crazy quick reading. And it's like a heart-wrenching reading because if this was my reading, I'd be like, shit. Well, I guess that's done. That's all the closure I needed for today, folks. Fuck that. You choosing your peace. You're going with your intuition on this connection, on this lover. You do seem to still have some type of attachment to them, some type of link here spiritually, but you're going with your peace. You're choosing your peace over this shit. Okay? You're also choosing to heal, focusing on a wish fulfillment of yours. There's a lot of problems here and you know it, and it's stressing you out. You're like in some type of Five of Swords energy. So you're like feeling some type of like disappointment, like, damn, I can't never make nothing work with this person. All this person does is like fight. All this person does is like cause problems. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was gonna go anywhere anyways. Everything was like stuck. They weren't doing shit. You weren't doing shit. It was just like stagnant, right? And now this shit is done. You know what I mean? But you feel like you wasted your time. You do. And you felt like this shit wasn't gonna go anywhere. And now it's just like a matter of like moving on. You know what I mean? It was too problematic, too much fights, too much disagreements. It was like no harmony, and that's why you chose your peace. So closing this cycle was for the betterment of you, for your mental health, for your you know what I'm saying, for your growth. And even though for some of y'all this does sting still, it is something that's going to catapult you into your next phase of life. Okay? I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but at least you learn what you learned from this and you know what not to ever tolerate in somebody new. Okay? Let's see what the advice is. Okay, give me advice, please. You gotta walk away. Well, you are though. You are. I mean, you have 2 closing cycles cards, so something's over with. They like to say "I love you" a lot. I don't know why they whisper these bullshit in your ears, because their words didn't match the "I love yous." Their maltreatment, their abusive ways. Some of y'all, they were very abusive with you. Okay, didn't match. Like their actions didn't match what they were saying. Okay, it's like dealing with an abuser. They abuse you and then they go, "Oh, but I love you. Oh, but I've always loved you. I don't want nobody else but you. But you treat me like dog shit. But you talk to me like I'm the hoe that you met in fucking 42nd Street. But you ghost me. So do you love me? Is this what love means to you? Clearly not. Clearly not. You know? Because if I did that bullshit to you, you would have dipped, right? You would have cut me off in the first fucking try. Yeah, you took advantage of the fact that I cared about you. This is a person that it does need to end. It does.